All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Hopefully, you all are doing well. Despite the energy that's happening, I should throw that in there. Despite the energy that is happening, we've got quite a bit of energy happening right this moment. I wish I could go through all of it with you, but even some of it, I still don't understand. The main takeaway is that we are in this Capricorn full moon energy, and that is very triggering for a lot of people. I've been saying that for a few days now. But we're going to see what wants to come through for my collective. So as always, please take what resonates and leave what does not. If you're new here, hi, I am Ollie. It's nice to meet you. Here on this channel, I do my best to guide you forward through the current energies. I guide you to the best possible version of yourself. So my main focus is you. It's not about the other people. It's not about, relationships, even though I do relationship readings here on this channel. My main focus is you. My main focus is you. And before we get started today, I am going to use a new set of cards today. All these say are tarot. That's all it says. All it says is tarot. But they are done by Ace Lion. They're very beautiful. They were given to me yesterday, so I kind of want to break them in, see what they're all about. I have fiddled with them for just a little bit. They're very beautiful. Very beautiful. They definitely work. I said breaking them in, and my intuition pinged. It's almost like the universe is trying to break us in, so to speak, with all of this energy that's happening. Some of us are being uprooted. Some of us are being triggered. Essentially, right now, the universal energies are making us go inside of ourselves and really looking at the things that confine us or make us feel limited, our fears, our constraints. Even take it a step further with, obligations and the things that we're tied to, people, places, work, job, the things that we're all tied to. It's causing us to really, really reflect on how we want to move forward through this energy. So the may be part of this reading. We'll see what happens. We will definitely see what happens. Two more. All right. There's one. There's two. All right, guys, let's see where we're going. The wisdom of the oracle finally woke up, so that's what we're going to use today. Underneath, we've got yin. Yep, there's that emotional energy coming into play. Go the distance. Yep. A change in the wind. We're doing this today. All right. Chopped wood. So as I was talking just a moment ago, that this energy that we're currently going through is kind of like a gateway. Is the best way that I can explain it. It's kind of like a gateway. Problem is it's like this. It's like this. Go the distance and chopped wood. Some of us have to finish what we're doing. We have to reach this finish line here. Problem is, some of us don't want to reach that finish line, and so we're going to be stuck right outside the door. Right outside the door. Doing nothing. Sitting in stagnation. And as I said in the morning rune, that's over on Facebook. Link is in the description box below for that if you want to hop over there and check that out. But as I said in the morning poll, that the universe is going to make us be more uncomfortable if we decide not to move forward. I talked about people, wanting to fly under the radar, being like, oh, I'm just going to sneak right through this. It'll be fine. I'm going to stay where I'm at. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. The universal energies is going to make us way more uncomfortable than what we are right now. And it's because new decisions have to be made. New decisions have to be explored with this yin energy and a change in the wind. And for some of you, it may not be very big changes. For some of you, it can just be tweaking the process. For others of you, it does stem from that emotional side and having to really reflect. I used the cocooning. Some of us really have to go inside internally and kind of cocoon to figure out what it is that we desire and really use that to move us forward. But lying to ourselves as of this moment is not going to help us. It's not going to help us at all. And the more that we try to lie to ourselves, the more that that universal energy is just going to come in and really, really kind of grind our gears, really make us feel uncomfortable to the point where, you know, your skin may crawl. I know that I have been experiencing that type of energy as well. Not to the extent where my skin has been crawling, but I do feel the uncomfortableness. I do feel the pressure that is behind this energy. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Look how beautiful these cards are. Aren't they beautiful? But 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, there is something here about that heartache that needs to be taken care of, that emotional instability that we all carry around. It has to be taken care of at this time. It's a wonderful time to do it. It's a wonderful time to do it, especially with that full moon energy happening. So let's see where we're going with this. Let's see what wants to come through. These are so beautiful. So beautiful. All right. Underneath, we've got the Emperor. There's that physical doing the work, but we'll see how the rest of this shows up. The Emperor, yes, is divine masculine. It's about doing the work, but in this particular card, he's not really doing much. He's sitting there. So we'll see how the rest of this wants to come through. The World. Yeah, you can't just sit there anymore. There's that Capricorn energy. These cards are wonderful. These cards and I are very connected. Very, very connected. And what else you got? Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's this energy again is here to inspire you. It's here to kind of get you on this horse and to move you forward. But again, some of us don't want to do that, which, that's fine. Again, the universe will handle that. So what we got here, the universe will handle that. The Tower. The universe will definitely come in and start to destroy things. It's going to come in and really bring in that clarity for you that you can't stay in this broken foundation. You just can't. Because there will be nothing here for you. All you will be left with is shambles, is bits and pieces of broken things. It's time to move forward and lay a new foundation. And yes, that's going to take some strength. That's going to take some strength. It's going to take some courage on your part. Grounding this energy is the Star. Guiding this energy is the 7 of Swords. There's that lying energy. Very interesting. Past energy is the 9 of Wands. Yeah. Future energy is the 2 of Cups. There's that balancing energy. I know that we pulled Libra this morning for the morning rune. And yeah, it definitely talked about walking that line, having that balance. Having that balance. Motion cards, King of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and the Page of Cups, and the outcome is the 6 of Pentacles. There's that Libra energy. The scales have to be balanced here. Because if you don't do the work, again, that universal energy is just going to come in and make things be uncomfortable. It's going to make things be uncomfortable because you're not supposed to be staying here. I don't know how many times I have talked to you guys about sitting in stagnation. Sitting in stagnation is not beneficial for you, and it also limits that universal energy that's trying to work with us. Because, let's say, and this is just an example, let's say you stay in your room, okay? You always stay in your room, and you don't leave the room because everything that you desire, in fact, we can take it a step further. Let's say, hello, you stay in your house. What are you? What did you come out? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. You stay in your house, okay? Because everything you need is within your house, right? That's where you feel like you belong. Well, at some point in time, you're going to run out of food, and you're going to need to go out and deal with the public and deal with all of those other things that aren't inside your house. But let's say you decide not to leave your house. At some point in time, that hunger is going to become a problem, or your money is going to run out and you have to go to work. You have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone in order to move forward. But again, I feel like some of you are trying to convince yourselves that you don't have to do that. It's understandable and completely unrealistic. It is. It is completely unrealistic. You are required at some point in time or another to step out of your comfort zone. Now, whether it's only a handful of times or whether you're constantly stepping out of your comfort zone, that's for the individual. But you have to be willing to step out of that comfort zone, your comfort zone. So I do want to take a look here. I do want to take a look at the Seven of Swords. What is the lie here that we're trying to convince ourselves? What is this lie? Three of Pentacles. That it's all going to work out. Three of Pentacles, Lovers. Remember, this is the lie. The Two of Swords. Yeah. That it's all going to work out. I don't know how. Two of Swords. I don't know how, but it's going to work out. It's all going to work out. Unfortunately, with us living those human experiences, with us living different human experiences, it is different for everybody. And when we try to convince ourselves that it's going to work out without putting in any effort, I mean, yeah, it'll eventually work itself out, but not in the way that you intend it to. Not in the way that you intend it to. What's the next one? Yeah, Eight of Swords. Not in the way that you intend it to. You're like, it'll be fine. Ten of Cups, it'll work itself out. So it's better, it's working on a group project. There you go. That's another wonderful example. It's like working on a group project. You and other people are working on a group project, and you've got a way of how it's supposed to look or how it's supposed to feel. It's you and the universe. You're working on a group project that is your life. Fantastic. And you have this idea of how something is supposed to be, how something is supposed to look, and you know this, that, and the other. But if you don't put in any of the effort, the universe is going to come in and make it be whatever the universe wants it to be. And then when you get to that point, and you're like, oh, well, this is not at all what I had imagined, the universe is going to look at you and be like, well, you should have done some of the work. If you wanted it to look or feel or involve certain people, individuals, you should have come out of that shell of yours. You should have done some of the work for this project, but instead you decided to sit back and let the universe do all the work. I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound like a good time to me. It doesn't sound like a good time to me. So what is this clarity that's trying to come in? What is this clarity that's trying to come in here? All right, what you got? Six of Cups. Six of Cups, healing of the past. This is the Eight of Cups. Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands. That's doing the work. That is putting down boundaries and inspirations, judgment. You have to make these choices. You have to. Otherwise, the universe is going to come in again and make it look like something that maybe you need, but it's not something that you will necessarily want to be involved in because maybe it doesn't look the right way, or you wanted things to be more blue and now they're more red, or you want to have more friends, but the universe is like clearing all of these people out. Like, again, if you don't work with this energy, the energy is just going to steamroll it. And that's not something you want here. And so your emotion cards here, which I haven't really touched base on, is the King of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So this is kind of like the universe right here is the King of Wands. They know. They know what they're doing. They've got their staff, and it's lit. Like it's lit. They know what they're doing. They absolutely know what they're doing, but they want to work with you. Three of Cups, Page of Cups. You have to offer your cup here. You have to offer that cup to the universe. Because again, if you don't, it's not going to go over well at all. So let's say you do end up working with the universe, because this is for people who don't really want to work with the universe. But let's say you are working with the universe. What's going to happen with that here? Spoilers. Hermit, wisdom, learning new things. Five of Cups. Yeah, there's making those hard choices. Ace of Cups. There's that love coming in. And then last one, we've got the Nine of Swords. Again, it's going to stress some of you out. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords underneath. It is going to stress some of you out because these cycles are ending. Because these cycles are ending, it is going to stress some of you out. But again, at the end of the day, this is what is required. This is what is required here. Underneath, we've got the Eight of Wands, the Four of Swords, which is that healing, Page of Wands, and the High Priestess. And I feel like those of you who are doing the work, you understand. You understand here. But but again, you really do have to do this work. You do. You really do have to do this work. That's the message that's trying to come in for you today. So, the zodiac signs that I see before I let you wonderful people go, and it may take me a hot minute to get through all of these because they all look a little bit different. We've got Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, Sag, Virgo, Aquarius. And actually, before I let you guys go, what is it that you think that you're going to get out of this? What is the star energy down here? What you got? Six of Wands. Victory. You're like, again, there's that flying under the radar. Magician. No. It's not gonna. Ten of Wands. You really do have to move forward here. You have to make the new choices. So, anyway, back to the zodiac signs. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Sag, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, more Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, and Aries. One more time just to be sure that I didn't miss anyone, because again, these are new cards. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, Sag, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius. That is what I see. So, this is what I have for you guys for your Friday. I really, really hope this helped. I do recommend, while we're still in this full moon energy, to take some time and really, again, cocoon. And really sit with yourself, meditate, talk with your spirit guides, with the divine energies that you talk to. For those of you who don't believe in the divine energies, then really talk to yourself. Sit in front of a mirror and ask yourself what it is that you want. What is it that you desire moving forward? What is no longer working for you? And then transition through this energy. But this is the only way that you're going to be able to get through this. So, this is what I have for you guys. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, your company is well appreciated. If this resonated for you, leave a like, leave a comment. If you aren't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. That way you don't miss any new messages that want to come in. And I will see you all again later. Bye, guys.